Today I wanted to describe my thoughts on gold. Now today is probably my first day of trading where I would describe myself as tilted. So I took a series of losses. I lost about 850 bucks today. So just my effort right now is to be more methodical and systematic about my entries and the way I view the charts. So I think I've been focusing too much on fundamentals and what's going on in the world, and I'm going to kind of focus more on technical analysis, I think. So right now we're looking at gold on the 4 hour. I have a few trend lines and support and resistance levels drawn, and I also have a 50-day moving average indicator, which I like. It's kind of color coded. I like it because it's a confluence. For example, when you see it turn orange, it's indicative that the market is in a downturn. And so when you pair that with something like bearish engulfing candles and support and resistance horizontal trend lines, you could ride these moves for 3 or 4 days, like when they do happen, the big moves. Now, right now I'm neutral, so I'm looking for either buys or sells, whatever the chart is giving me at the moment. So I've drawn this trend line on the 4 hour. There's a couple of touch points, and you could see how accurate it is, that it touched it and kind of bounced. So we have a decision coming up. It's either going to break through this resistance level around 48, 58, 59, and it's going to go up, or it's going to stay below the 50-day moving average and break the trend line, and it's going to move down. And so something's going to happen, and it's going to have to make that decision in the next couple of days. It could do it tomorrow, it could do it Friday, or it might even do it when markets open Sunday evening, futures markets. So we'll just have to wait and see. And I'm going to wait for that. So clearly this is all no trade. And so that's the mistake I made today, where I entered a series of trades in this zone. And yeah, it just didn't work out for me. So those are my thoughts on gold. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe gold's going up, or do you think we're going to head down? So this is what the chart looks like this morning. Something else I wanted to say. If you notice on the 30-minute chart for gold, you'll notice this clear M pattern, this double top pattern that occurred after the 2-week ceasefire was announced. So you could have waited for the neckline to be broken and taken it down as well. And so there would have been that added confluence. Being under the 50-day moving average, you could have taken one of these bearish engulfing candles down, and you could have just waited to touch the trend line and closed your trade at that point in time. So that would have been a good play. Just kind of Monday morning quarterbacking it, and it also looks good on some of these other time frames, this kind of pattern. It looks pretty clean. So you see gold curling up, still I'd say within the no trade zone. And let's take a quick look at oil. You can see oil is breaking out. It's about to touch $100. This is the 3 hour, but it's a lot more clear on the 1 hour. So being above the 50-day moving average on oil, ceasefire is kind of in shambles right now. Israel's bombing Lebanon. So a retest of this level around 98, potentially continue upward. We'll have to see.